Yo, yo, yo. My name's Liam. If you don't know me, I make a YouTube video every day and I just talk about what I've learned in life so that hopefully it saves you some time. I do have my retainer in, so I'm talking a little weird, but I don't stop the daily uploads. I started YouTube a year ago now. Coming up on a year. I started August last year, which is insane. A year of YouTube. I started the channel with the goal to just be as authentic as I can, and so I think moments like these where I'm really, really busy, but I still get on here and update. I don't know. I got to remind myself what I would watch. Because at the end of the day, I just want to make stuff that I would actually watch. And for me, I really like those authentic creators that I can just come on and I know that they're going to be talking about. It doesn't have to be some flashy, crazy content. I like the creators that can come on here and just talk about their day for a few minutes. I just know who they are as a person. That's what I like. And so that's what I try to provide. And I think these moments where, hey, I'm not making a crazy video like I would be when I'm... See if I can... Oh. Why don't I just turn the chair? Why am I sideways? This is better. Yeah, so why don't I just make... Don't know where I was going with that, but I really like creators that make authentic stuff. And I'm able to do that when I'm busy. Now, what's been going on? Crazy sales push. If you don't know, I sell kitchen stuff and basically network through referrals. I go into people's homes, pitch the product, and try and sell it right then and there. And so my goal is to sell $40,000 in these 18 days. And I'm at 9K right now. And so it takes a lot. It's about 5 appointments a day at least. And then every other waking moment of the day, you make phone calls and try to book more appointments. It's really just about emptying the tank. I've said this a lot. But in the midst of all the chaos, I try to find my moments of peace. And I really had that today. I only had 2 appointments, sold about $2,000. And I went on... Today was a rest day from the gym, but I needed to get out and sweat. I need that release every day. So I went out, I went on a 30-minute run, and that was terrific. I felt fucking phenomenal. It's super hot outside. I love sweating. I love getting out in the sun. That felt terrific. Then came home, ate some burgers. Oh, I don't eat them with the bun. I just do just the burger patty. And that way it's just pure protein. But it was so good. And I love meat, fruit, and vegetables. I crave it now. I can't even eat anything else. I tried to eat a Quest protein bar. Destroyed my stomach. So I think I'm set for life on real food, which is a little... I'm not very flexible in that way. But, yeah. Really, the more busy you get, the more narrow window of time you need to find peace. So what I mean by that is, nowadays, or this past week, really, all I've needed for peace is a few hours a day where my mind's uninterrupted. I don't need to think about work, and I just let my mind drift, or I play guitar, or I read. It doesn't need to be the entire day, because you do need to work. That's the thing about entrepreneurship, is you have to work. I've tried to let go enough where I'm not really working, but also trying to grow my business. It just doesn't really work. Work and business success they're correlated, inevitably so. Hopefully that didn't miss. Hopefully the audio is still good, but you can't not work at all and grow a business. The reality is you just got to enjoy the business you're doing. It's pretty simple. Yes, I could say it in a complex way, but you got to enjoy the business you're doing. That's all it is. Because you will have to work it. However, you do need windows in your day that are uninterrupted. They're not work. That gives your brain the time to calibrate off of work. It has to get off of that work wavelength. And I find that through working out. I went for a run today. I stretched. And then I read a book. And it ebbs and flows. It's not grind for the entire year or rest for the entire year. There's periods where you're less grind and they're equally as fulfilling. The grind periods are arguably more fulfilling than anything else. Humans are just so adaptive. We can adapt to anything. Yes, there's a few days that are stressful, but now working all day is so normal. I can't emphasize that enough. It's just what I do at this point. So if you're not in a place where you want to be in a business, in a sport, in your lifestyle, I'm telling you, 3 days is kind of the magic number. I mean, it took me 3 days to adjust to this work schedule, working 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. But now it's normal. If I can catch a few moments throughout the day that I enjoy, that's a W for me. Nighttime, sick. Morning time with the workout, sick. Going to jiu-jitsu, sick. So, hope this was helpful. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go to sleep. I'll see y'all at 10K subscribers. We're coming up soon. We're coming up on 10K subscribers soon.